Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the Beta Plan as we are returned to Kaiser Ruprecht at a very interesting time. Yes, he has also become stressed, which is not really good, but the Van Habsburg line will continue. By the way, this is the true Van Habsburg line because if we type in chart info 1, well, real father was kinda Heinrich the Fifth. My father. So yes, this is a true Habsburg line because I am actually the real father would be Duke Dietpold of Ancona. So actually I'm not a true Van Habsburg and this was the slip up of my mother. So yeah, it's kind of good. By the way, my brother, I don't know if you can see that, that was the liege, but I do think he was a true brother of mine. It doesn't even say real father, so yes, I assume that that is all the proper line. So yes, we will continue with the true Van Habsburg line, but that is not the crazy thing that we are looking at. It's my wife. My wife, by the way, who has lost France to also elective. Both Aquitaine and France are now elective. Not what I would love to see. Hopefully she can still change that in her lifetime, but what she is doing right now is she's attacking England. For her claim. This man went into hiding, and now she wants the throne of England. And I full-heartedly agree. Interestingly enough, England is already at war with Scotland for Duke Edward's third claim on Dunbar. They are attacking for this province. But, well, we are going to fight against that. Also, there is... I don't know where all these Irish people come from Tyrconnell, but there is a huge... peasant revolt. 10,000 men. How is this guy ever going to compete on that? I do not know, but yes, that's the way it is. Also, yes, you see 51% in the Catholic Crusade. We've actually been making progress over here, fighting, but unfortunately some of the people that are in this crusade are retreating far. And that's not really good because our holy order has been smashed a little bit to pieces. We have still some men around, and I hope that they stay around. We'll have to look how that goes as it develops. But firstly, we are going to attack England. And we are going to make use of our kings and all their troops and what have you not, because this is a war I am wholeheartedly invested in. The fact that, well, our son, because that's still her only son, will inherit England. Well, if we don't get France, England is a good... Oh, I want to say consolation prize, but is England a consolation prize versus France? I do not know. I would not dare and answer that, because I know I will insult some people one way or another. That is, well, undisputable. And here is all the Polish Sicilian troops also coming our way. By the way, do we still have an aggression pact with Denmark? Yes, we do actually. I bought that back in the day. So that is... Oh, actually, did I buy that? No, that was my father that bought that. We have it because I think this is my sister. Yes, indeed. So we can't attack for Holstein, or Holstein, as the Germans call it. And, well, of course we are going to invest as many troops in this war as we can. But as we have called in these troops and being aggressive war of my wife, my vassals are going to complain that their troops are raised, so we better do it like all of it and certain that it will be quickly over, and then we take the long route, if you catch my drift. Couldn't call them up from you. How about Lorraine? Yeah, Lorraine and Luxembourg still have people. Alright. Actually, Luxembourg, I still think, holds this. Yes, they do. Awesome. Alrighty then. Time to wage war. And Adamar, who is not my son, but is my son, by all regards, at least it is her son, that is true, will gain, then indirectly, England. Because I think it's purely on the Gavel kind? No, Prima Congenitor even. I don't know if that stays, however, if this were what happened. Oh, I'll start reading a book because my father was a falconer. Let's try and go for the other side just to see if we can manage. And yes, I also have declared the realm peace still. Well, people were causing issues. Give me a quill. We are an aspiring poet. That is awesome. We want England, but I also noticed that this is all part of the English. The throne of England also holds that. What are our supply limits over here? Well, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Alright then, let's get going. 11,000 over there. 5,000 in Essex. And these 14,000 need to go down here. Because it's better to have the men over here. These also have arrived. Now the question is there any fort down here that is susceptible? This fort is somewhat suspect. I need to be careful that I don't spread my troops too thinly. But yeah, I also don't know how well France will be in gathering up their troops from here to there. They're sometimes pretty bad at that. Like getting across waterways, because there is no crossing here, for instance, the Strait of Dover or at the Strait of Calais. This is the Strait of Calais, right? Normally. It's not said here. Baie de la Sienne, the Solent, Ile de la Manche, and this is called the end. Perhaps that is a newer name and confusing stuff. 14,000. Where can they be stored over here? Not entirely, but we will break down the gates and that should do it. No, not this army. This army. Bloody. My mistake. I apologize. And you guys need to pick up new troops. Did we say that people would go to... We can call them there. That might be wiser. Oh, and we never said that these boats should move. That's a little dum-dum. Actually, it doesn't seem like my vassals even complain about this. About this war. Because I'm helping my wife. Even if it's an offensive war with my wife. I thought normally they complained about that. Oh well. Okay, so merge up these here. There they go. I was already like completely like, what? I don't get this. There we go. Yeah, we lost quite a few men, but otherwise we would have lost them to attrition anyways. And I think the attrition would have been worse than... Oh. Your guards inform you that yet another peasant family has been butchered not far from where the first grisly murder took place. This time the killer was caught in the act and he was perforated by arrows when he tried to escape your guardsmen. See, the peasant you had in prison was innocent after all. Unfortunately, perished in your dungeon some time ago. Well, whoops. Sorry. Duty for her. Still the heir of the, yeah, still the heir of Frisia. Alright. So, France, where are your troops? Is the question. That is the question that we are all asking. The daughter of my first daughter, who is, oh, pregnant again, alright. Nice. At 11,000, here comes the English army. So now it will be interesting. Ooh. Actually, they've made another boy. Actually, we never checked if this nephew, hold on. Like, was my father really real father, also the Kaiser. Yeah, my father made sure that some lineages went on. Without me knowing, I think that Adamar is totally my son, but he isn't. Even more troops, and we'll probably go... Ooh. I told Adamar to stay at home, but just as I finished purchasing my gift to him, I turn around and see him trying to hide from me. The surprise is ruined. I can say I can't blame him and lose 50 prestige, or I'll grab him by the ear and have a serious talk. No, I can't blame him. I will make him curious. That's fine. You want one of your family members to marry this lowborn. I completely accept. You have become rowdy, affectionate, and playful. Affectionate is here, so we'll go down this route. Oh no. I think France is here and is now causing us both to suffer attrition. I don't agree with that, France. Yep, France is here. But England cannot hope to win this war. They simply can't. I have superior numbers by far. And this is too large to fit on the boats. So we need a few boats split off from this giant fleet that we have. Because it is a little bit of a ridiculous sized fleet. But I kind of want these ships to go home as fast as I can. Actually, this is the shorter route. Looks weird, but yeah, that is the shorter route because of how the game perceives where the center of the water is before they move the ships otherwise. And yeah, England, awesome. Oh, for a moment, how many men are here? Oh, darn it! No, we needed you here. That would have been good. That's bad. Stay. Where are you going? Oh, you're attacking. Well, there are 5,000 men over here. I wonder if we should not help. They are attacking now the revolt. Should we help? No, we shouldn't help. We shouldn't help. We should try and continue with the siege. Let them help if the battle comes to us. And they have decided to attack Middlesex. Alright. As they wish. As they please. 12,000 men here. Suffering attrition again. Causing me to suffer attrition. I attacked there because France is over here and I kind of did not want their attrition on my face again. Another 4,000 men. So, the question is, England, how quickly will you realize that your throne is gone? Because it is. It will go to France. Oh yeah, didn't press Alt, so I didn't grab my boats. And these guys, they can stand down. I'm not going to wait until they also have arrived. Another 16,000 people. Yeah, I think it's kind of clear to see who's going to win this war. Where are you going to move? To Warwick. Died of stress. That is unfortunate. And this boy dislikes me for some reason. Pretender and claimant to the Holy Roman Empire. Yes, you are. That is true. Okay, so this will be a king that will be a little bit rowdy. But perhaps, yes, we will educate him. That might get us to become a little bit more friendly with one another. The High Ulmer, the King of Bavaria in that case. The Seneschal. The Hansa. And I think we also lost a commander. Yes, we did. Alright, the King of Sicily is dead. Wait a second. I couldn't read that because I want to click the other message away and then it popped up away. I want to look at something. Who is your heir? It is a Van Habsburg. Ah, it is the son of... yeah, alright. Alright. Well, at least it's a Van Habsburg. That's what it's about. Why is France attacking... You are allied with me, but you are... Probably because you are allied in this. Yeah, you are. Oh, whoa, 48%. We lost some percentages. Yeah, this is the problem of... Ah, they de-siege this. Okay, then we'll go here. As they are fighting this battle and are winning it. Yeah, so of course we will bless the land with our relic. Make the people feel... Uh-oh. Oh no, now we are going to fight this little rebel. That's not what I wanted to do. We should be winning this because we have a holy order and they strike really hard. Well, they're winning that battle again. Well, that's 51% war score, but that's because of that battle, not because of what we did. I guess we are going to go to the capital. Well, that is a little bit the war over there. And the English army has gone back to Scotland. which is unfortunate for Scotland, because if they would just not wage that war, England is winning purely based on this army fight, because they're not holding Dunbar. So, yeah, by the way, we really need to start, well, attacking. That would be a bit crazy to attack this fort. Oh, England, you will lose. Because we are now on your coast. Then we have, yeah, we have an army here. How many can you hold? Yes, I thought so, because this is the capital. This is where London is at. Oh, boat host of Gascogne. You will lose. I can tell you much. Oh, fame and fortune awaits us. We have become a poet. My modest attempts to write poetry was never meant to be published in any way, but wherever I go, bards and minstrels are reciting or singing my poems. We have become a poet. Alright. Yeah, and if the Pope would just have made the target of the crusade a little closer, this would have all come to aid, but it's so far away I can't do anything about it. There we go. And there comes England. If they come close, they're coming to Bedford, aren't they? Oh, they're dead. Bedford. My best generals, if you will. Hello. You want to go to Middlesex? Yeah. Bye-bye. Yes, after all, we really want the king to be happy, but you know what? 50 gold to compensate the king looks like a wiser plan to keep them both happy. We have 2,500. Oh, I missed something. Still upgrading that, alright. Fully upgraded. Not nearly fully upgraded, and there we go. Habsburg is completely upgraded. Done. Is working on it. Is working on it. Alright, well. We have a ton of money. That's good for buying advisors and what have you not. Building cities. I actually have done that off camera. I've started building cities in provinces that I don't hold but are not of dukes. Because if you do that, you can actually pretty good well hold them for a while until perhaps trouble might arise and then give them away. So I'm just building, you know, cities in random places that once again are not of duke. Because dukes will complain about it and would want to have control of the city, but the count is beneath the duke, and thus his annoyance with the fact that there is a holding there that isn't his is less important. And we will upgrade this. Probably for the duke itself then, I reckon. Yeah, we also need to upgrade stuff. The empire needs to be stronger. Build me more cities. There we go. And there the army of England is. Wow, I think that has been a crushing defeat for them. 92%. We lost 600 men, they lost 5,000 men. Holy sweet patootie. They lost a lot. And we didn't even lose men to attrition. We are awesome. This will be the episode in which we will grant England and France to be one. That was something that was, well, it would have happened almost in history if not for the 100 Years' War, because that was kind of why that all happened. People didn't want England and France to unite. You want to claim on a Dutch? Oh, I don't get that. But there it is. France! A huge country, and England is thereby, Scotland is thereby only fighting this man alone, which they might probably survive. So the question is, England, what are you now? England, you are prima congenitor. Adamar will rule. Assuming she doesn't also tell these people, yes, sure, we will go elective. I hope she is a little bit more careful this time. I don't think everything can fit here. But we will see. But in this episode we have done well, so let's return towards the other wall. That is not good. We have been split up and we are being defeated now on both sides, for damn sure. Oh well. Yeah, this is where the crusade falls apart. Are you still? No, actually. Whoa, you become seduction. You have no man, but you are pregnant. Alright then. Lady that wants to have her own power. We have defeated. How far are we going to retreat? Not far enough. Put down the holy orders. This crusade is lost. Because the Pope wanted the crusade to be in freaking India. That was not a smart thing, Pope. It was not a smart thing at all. And now you will see this man dislikes me. He wants control of the city of Zaringen. Interesting that they are called very von Zaringen, and now I've built the city of von Zaringen, so that's kind of weird. But the Duke doesn't bother, doesn't care about it. It's still considering like, by crown authority, but actually, Baden is no longer in the hands of the king of the Frisia, which isn't too surprising because he had already 3 duchies, but nonetheless. And where was the other city that we built? In Sales. Over here. Alright. Yeah, the other armor wouldn't have fit. Well, this is something now, isn't it? We are allied with France. All of this. So this coalition, it begins to matter less and less and less, as we have all of this on our side. Actually, I think a coalition versus France has been developed. Yeah, not too surprising because that was an incredible expansion. But an expansion that I would have fought for as well. Because that's an awesome expansion. Alright. We don't need you units anymore. Time to put everything down and tell the world that, well... I really hope that she manages to get things back to prima congenitor. I am certain that, just like in Poland, most of the time when a female comes to the throne and she has an heir that is not of her dynasty and what have you, not of the right culture, people demand, and like the whole kingdom demands this, well, a different succession type, and they give in. But most of the time, if they rule long enough and they get old enough, and for Poland, she grew pretty old. History. She became 55, and she actually turned it around pretty darn quickly already, because she had only 10 years of, in power, so you don't even need to be that old. Kingdom of France, still main title. Kingdom of England is still prima congenitor. That is awesome. She might just get this also. And Guilhem von Habsburg is 5th? Oh, but that's probably a French line. Guilhem, is that for instance? Yeah, that's this guy. This is also a von Habsburg, but this is the French von Habsburg line. And we have another French von Habsburg line, by the way. Sigismund of Champagne. Yeah, we have several French von Habsburg lines. That's just the way it is. The von Habsburg are everywhere. So then we have only this host to deal with. Leading troops in Marsan. That sounds French. Or could be French. That is a name. I need a location. Because I hope you will forgive me, but I don't know exactly what that lies. Yep, they are here. Alright. Pretty good. We will deal with that. And France is now being an idiot, being unable to understand that perhaps their army should go down here. But we will take care of it for our wife. I'm surprised we still have positive war score here. Oh, actually, despite the fact that he is homosexual and chaste, he's getting a lot of children with her. Dad didn't need to do anything about that. But, well, it happened. So, Oh, but we're going to lose war score now, because as soon as these two besiege, he will have control of this kingdom, and then he will get this huge bonus for holding all of the kingdom titles. This war is over, and these people are retreating anyway. Yeah, the Europeans have understood that the Pope here was being completely an idiot. I wonder where you're retreating to. Cordoba has changed its tune. That is cool. I am going to put these men... I'm going to say stand this army down and say that the men can go home. Because this is so devastated, this will be no problem. In fact, I could actually... I wonder where you're going to go. I don't know if I will catch it. Ooh. Young Victor loves doing things his own way and often takes it personally and gets angry when others' opinion. I want him to like me. Ooh, I should become diligent. Yes. He did not become diligent. That's unfortunate. Because that would be good for him in order to stay king. And who have you been betrothed to? To a daughter of the King of Italy. Alright. You want to marry the von Wickerode. Excellent. By the way, she might be with child. I have to check that. Nope. Okay. Alright. Wait a second, did that say real father? I think this is also a bastard. Yep. This is not a true von Wickerode. Not that the von Wickerodes mean much. They're like a family that is already a bastard line. And who has just luckily been developing within my realm. So, oh my dear lord, they're still winning. Scotland! Stop it! And there he died. Died in an accident. And now this is the king of Sicily and Poland. Well, luckily he has a son that is already growing. I would have liked to see that different. He is malcontent. Oh, thank you, you bloody bastard. I award you with a council position and you immediately go, I am malcontent. Here. Take money. Be happy. Be happy that you're the bloody king. No, I don't need another mouth to feed. Not for 100 gold. Even if we are swimming in money, I don't need another guy. There we go. Yowza. I wonder how much that is an accident or how much that is, you know. And he was even paranoid, but it didn't save his life. Could we see that also through char info? Like, does that state if he has been truly been killed? No, it says nothing. And there's most of the time the problem with somebody that died, but for now we just know that he died in an accident, supposedly. Alright, and we have a new king of Sicily. And his wife could still get children. Who actually has claims on Castile and Navarra. Alright. But that is already taken care of, right? Actually, no, it isn't. Oh, poopy. I probably need a boy in order to get this right. But they have all the time in our world. She's 20, he's 21, she's lustful. Now, she is also homosexual, so that's a bit of a disadvantage. And he is chaste, but there is a chance for a boy. There's a chance that Navarra and Castile will become part of the Empire as well. Well, with that rousing episode, I am going to think off camera what the heck am I going to do about this, but I think I won't do anything because now there are too many men. I will not arrive in time, and my holy orders that I can summon for free have not recovered yet. Actually, all the other holy orders are also completely smacked to pieces. So I say, well, I guess we're just going to wait until perhaps Adamar has come of age. Well, that will be a lot of time. Well, until something interesting happens again. At least now, well, we have two great empires combined. I would consider this an empire. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril is great beauty.